When we talk about greatness in sports, we're not just talking about numbers, records, or trophies. We're talking about legends, people who transcend their sport and become symbols of what it means to push beyond limits. In basketball, it's hard to say the word greatest without Michael Jordan. 6 championships, 5 MVPs, and an unshakable will that turned games into history. He wasn't just an athlete, he was the standard. In soccer, it's names like Pelé, Diego Maradona, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Each of them redefined what was possible on the pitch, from Pelé's artistry to Messi's magic to Ronaldo's power. They didn't just play soccer, they made the world stop and watch. In tennis, Serena Williams and Roger Federer showed us what dominance really looks like. Serena, breaking barriers and rewriting what strength and elegance mean. Federer, with a grace that made the impossible look effortless. In boxing, Muhammad Ali wasn't just the greatest in the ring. He was a voice, a fighter for justice, and a spirit no one could knock out. In swimming, Michael Phelps reminded us that limits are only illusions. 28 Olympic medals, 23 of them gold. A record that feels almost untouchable. And then there's track and field, Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive. The lightning bolt who made the world gasp in under 10 seconds. But here's the truth. Greatness isn't just about who ran the fastest, jumped the highest, or scored the most. It's about impact. It's about inspiring the kid who laces up their shoes for the first time. It's about reminding us that humans can always go further, do more, be more. The greatest athletes of all time are more than athletes. They are proof that discipline, passion, and belief can turn flesh and bone into something legendary. So when we say Jordan, Messi, Serena, Ali, Phelps, Bolt, we're not just naming athletes. We're naming the people who showed us what greatness really means. And the beautiful thing, the next greatest athlete might be out there right now. A kid practicing alone, dreaming big, because greatness never ends. It evolves, it inspires, and it carries us forward. Each of these athletes had a different journey, a different path to greatness. Some came from humble beginnings, others had advantages. Some faced obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome, while others had the luxury of focusing solely on their craft. But what united them all was an unwavering dedication, a thirst for excellence that drove them to the very top of their game. Michael Jordan didn't just win championships. He led his team to victory time and again, hitting impossible shots and making the big plays when it mattered most. His competitive drive was legendary, pushing him and those around him to be their best. Pelé wasn't just a great soccer player. He was a magician. His control, his finesse, and his ability to read the game made him a force to be reckoned with. He won 3 World Cups, a feat no other player has ever matched. Serena Williams didn't just dominate women's tennis, she redefined power and grace. Her serve was a weapon, her return game unmatched. She won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, tying the record for the most by any player in the Open era. Muhammad Ali wasn't just a boxing champion, he was a cultural icon. His speed, his agility, and his showmanship made him a superstar. He was also a fighter for civil rights, using his platform to speak out against injustice and challenge the status quo. Michael Phelps didn't just swim laps, he shattered records. His dominance in the pool is unparalleled, winning more Olympic gold medals than any athlete in history. Usain Bolt wasn't just the fastest man in the world, he was a showstopper. His energy, his enthusiasm, and his sheer power made him a global phenomenon. And then there are the countless others who might not have reached the very top, but who have made an indelible mark on their sport. The athletes who inspire us with their grit, determination, and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Greatness in sports is not just about individual achievements. It's about the spirit of competition, the camaraderie, the push and pull between rivals that drives each of them to be better. It's about the fans, the crowds that roar with excitement, the memories created that will last a lifetime. It's easy to get lost in the statistics, the records, and the trophies. But that's only part of the story. The real essence of greatness lies in the dedication, the sacrifice, and the pursuit of perfection. These athletes teach us that greatness isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's the countless hours of practice, the mental toughness, the physical endurance, and the sheer willpower that pushes us beyond our perceived limitations. As fans, we get to witness this journey. We see the athletes not just as larger-than-life figures, but as human beings with dreams, aspirations, and the courage to chase them relentlessly. They teach us that greatness isn't born, it's made. It's a testament to the human spirit, the relentless pursuit of excellence in the face of adversity. So let's celebrate these athletes, not just for their achievements, but for the values they embody. Let's be inspired by their dedication, their perseverance, and their unwavering commitment to their craft. After all, greatness isn't just about winning. It's about striving to be the best version of ourselves.